So Bill Maher is apparently he's going to go to the White House and meet Trump. And if you know anything about this sort of little feud that was started in prior to Trump's first term, you'll know that they're not big fans of each other. So this is kind of cool. This could maybe they'll mend fences here a little bit. I'm going to read this article here. This is the Huffington Post. Bill Maher confirms he will meet with Trump at the White House. Tells critics, "Fuck you." I like that. Okay. Bill Maher will be meeting with President Donald Trump after years of regularly criticizing the MAGA leader on HBO's Real Time. He confirmed in a preview of an upcoming episode of his Club Random podcast shared Saturday with multiple media outlets. Maher reportedly told his guest and fellow comedian Andrew Schultz, who hosted Trump on his own podcast weeks before the 2024 presidential election, that the impending meeting was brokered by none other than MAGA darling and musician Kid Rock. Although they keep putting the MAGA shit in there. Like they have to, fuck off, Huffington Post. Kid Rock was here a couple of weeks ago and he said, "I want you to meet Trump." Maher told Schultz during the Club Random episode, which he released Sunday per media. He said, "I'm going to take you to the White House, so we're going to go do that." The Bawadaba singer, fuck off. I love how they try and keep giving context in there. Yeah, people know what fucking Kid Rock is. You don't have to, go and show off the fact that you know that he sings Bawadaba. I don't even know that fucking song. Singer said earlier this month that he planned to try and unite this country by bringing Maher to the White House. Maher has slammed Trump's policies and baseless statements for more than a decade on his HBO show, and was even sued by Trump in 2013, but has also criticized fellow Democrats for their supposed tribalism and refusal to engage civilly with Republicans. If you watch Bill Maher, you'll know that he's just a classic liberal. Like, you might disagree with, like, I disagree with a lot of different stances he takes on things. He lives in California, so like, he's drinking the California water, so he's a little retarded. But for the most part, he's just a centrist. He's a left of center kind of guy. So he's gonna, a lot of the things that Trump is doing is probably stuff that Bill Maher has no real problem with. He just has a problem with Trump. So if he can shake this whole problem with Trump, like a lot of people, I think if you said that Trump, the things that Trump are doing, if you just replace Trump with Obama, we'd probably have like 80% of the liberals going, "Yeah, no, we're for that." It's just because it's Trump, right? So anyways, if he can mend fences a little bit with him, then maybe he can just, instead of pushing this sort of rhetoric that Trump all bad all the time, orange man bad, he can just say, "Okay, well, that's a shitty policy, that's a good policy," or whatever, right? Just be kind of unbiased. There will be lots of people on the left who will be like, "How dare you talk to this man?" He said, "It's like, fuck you. I'm not playing this game that you mean girls play. Oh, you know what? You can't sit at my lunch table because I'm just not talking to you." That's what Bill Maher was saying about critics saying about him sitting with Trump. "Not talking to you," Maher continued, according to the Daily Beast. "You lost the election. Who the fuck do you think you have to talk to? It's one thing if you win it. It's another thing if you lose it." The self-described Democrat also noted that he won't be dressing like Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky, who wore black pants and a collarless black shirt at an Oval Office meeting earlier this month. That was so stupid. We talked about this in the podcast, how dumb that was and disrespectful. You're coming to the White House, dress accordingly, fucking idiot. The comment comes mere weeks after Maher condemned Trump for berating Zelensky at the White House during a televised meeting that was set to conclude it with an agreement regarding Ukrainian rare minerals, but ended in a controversial blowout. "That's my model for meeting Trump. It's like, be respectful, which he deserves," Maher told Schultz for the Daily Beast. "He won, not once, but twice. It's funny, my girl said to me, 'What are you going to wear?' I said, 'I'm going to dress like Zelensky,' or 'I'm not going to dress like Zelensky.' He added, 'I'm wearing a suit and a tie.' Maher's repeatedly claimed Trump is a Russian asset who won the 2016 election with help from the Kremlin. The planned get-together will make the comedian the latest prominent Trump critic to meet with him after the 2024 election, following in the footsteps of Amazon's Jeff Bezos and Meta's Mark Zuckerberg." So, I mean, hey, I don't think I don't think this is like some kind of stunt. I think this is hopefully it's like, you know, I don't know, some kind of attempt to mend fences. Hopefully he's just gonna go in there and they can talk and go, all right, yeah, fuck, you know what? You sued me and I talked shit about you, but whatever, it's fine. You do your thing, and I'll talk shit about you still a little bit on the show because it's good for ratings. And you can talk shit about me and whatever. We'll let bygones be bygones. It's kind of like it's you're both in the fucking you know you're in the spotlight. You say something, it gets blown up. You say something off the cuff, or a little in jest, or whatever. You're making a joke, gets blown up. It's no reason for anybody to get their panties in a twist. So hopefully this works out for it, and I can start watching. I can start watching Real Time with Bill Maher again because I was getting sick of watching all the Trump bashing. Honestly, I just I know it's a political show, but needs to calm down a little sometimes.